I truly stopped spending impulsively was realizing that I don't have any money to spend impulsively.
You can save up now.
I know, it's great, especially after I blew $5K on that new PC.
$999.
Oh, that's hella expensive. You gotta think about
I'll get it, bro. I'm getting it.
You don't wanna think about it?
Impulsive spending is wild because it doesn't feel like spending. It just feels like solving a problem. You're stressed? Buy something. You're bored? Buy something. You're sad? Buy something. You're happy? Buy something. And the craziest part, you don't even realize how deep you're in until your bank account taps on your shoulder. Hey, you done? Today we're reacting to 3 TikToks that perfectly capture the psychology of impulse spending. From emotional shopping to upgrade-itis to the classic, I'll just walk into an Apple store and check things out while I walk out $1,000 lighter. As someone who spent 15 years in banking, watching people accidentally sabotage their own financial future, I've got thoughts. Let's get into it.
How I truly stopped spending impulsively was realizing that I don't have any money to spend impulsively. And I think that you have to have something happen to you, or you just truly have to think, I can't live this way anymore. I quite simply can't do this anymore. And you have to have such a mind shift change about it, or else it's truly just never gonna happen to you. But I don't find joy in impulsively shopping anymore. I used to love it. I used to just spend, buy. I would always be on Amazon buying crap. I'd always be buying crap from Target. I would spend so much money, and I can confidently say in the past probably 4 or 5 months now, maybe even 6, I have stopped all impulse shopping. I barely shop as it is. If you watch any of my what I spend in weeks, what I spend in a month, you can see that my shopping category is always under $100. And if it's more, it's literally because I had a sinking fund or something for it. Anytime that I want to buy something, I use rewards, credit card points, not points, but cashback. Literally anything I can find to make things free or very low cost, because I just quite simply have more important things to be spending my money on. And it's not shopping all the time. It's not buying the new trendy products. It's not buying from, I've never bought from TikTok Shop. And that's the first thing. Don't spend your money on TikTok Shop. That is just, it's like a gateway drug, you guys. Impulse shopping is literally like a gateway. I just don't find joy in it. And you truly just have to have something happen to you. You have to have a mind shift change. Something needs to happen in order for you to think, no more. I truly just can't justify spending the money on this anymore. And that's just what it comes down to, is I don't have the money, I'm not gonna do it. And truly, you also have to think, is this worth it? Is all the crap that you're buying worth it? No. You literally don't need any of that crap. You literally don't. So stop buying crap that you don't need and save some money or pay off your debt. I promise it'll be better. And also, if you put aside some money and spend on something that you actually want, it'll feel more fulfilling than going and impulse buying crap you don't need.
Facts. I agree with almost everything she says. I call it maturity. It's very rare that younger folks listen to their parents the first time around, or even their elders in terms of financial guidance, and even their peers that have gone through some things and have learned but have told them, hey, you might not want to do that with your money. It's very rare. So to me, what she's talking about is maturity. I was the same way when I was in my teens and 20s. I would blow through money like it was nothing, and I didn't even have much money to begin with, right? So in terms of what she's talking about, 100% I would attribute that to maturity. There's a lot more, especially for me. I can speak for myself. When I was in my 20s, if I wanted shoes, I would go into Macy's, a Dillard's, or wherever. If I like a Nordstrom's, if I like it, I get it. Whether it's cash, debit card, credit card, whatever method of payment, if I wanted it, I was gonna get it. I didn't think about, do I have to pay bills? What am I gonna eat? Or do I have gas in my car? I didn't think about any of that. It was more on impulse, and I want it. I can pay for it, even if it's not my own money. If I put it on credit card, I'm gonna get it now. So now, having matured, I have a lot more responsibilities to where I walk into a Nordstrom store, I like this shoe. I can't just thinking about I'm gonna get it because I want it for me. I'm thinking, oh, I got 3 kids. All right, it's the first week of the month. My mortgage payment is coming out. All right, middle of the month, I got bills to pay. Right? Do I have gas in my car? Did my kids eat? Did I eat? So there's a lot more consideration as I mature and as I have more responsibilities compared to when I was younger and really didn't take that into consideration because I wasn't in that position of my life. Now, I'm not saying you have to have a family in order to mature and develop these thoughts, right? Like I said, some people, rare people, they listen and they actually are very conscious of how they spend their money, but those are very rare. Majority of people, like what she was talking about, how her behavioral money habits before, just like I was, we just did it. We just spent. But I matured, looks like she matured as well, and it's a nice arc, so to speak, in your behavioral journey, but it's worth the journey, but you have to learn from your ways, and you gotta learn to delay that gratification into the future, or else you won't have a financial future and you'll just be struggling to speak for a while. All right, let's take a look at the comments. I ramble a lot. TikTok is my worst enemy. I want everything everyone has, and I just can't. It took me maxed out credit cards to learn. Now, TJ Maxx and Marshalls make me nauseous. It's all junk. I just placed an order on Amazon, then canceled it 5 minutes later because I made myself feel guilty. I've done that before. It's so freeing to not spend. Let's take a look at the next video.
Just got my paycheck.
Nice, dude.
Yes, sir. $1,500 now.
Hey, not shabby.
Yep.
You can save up now.
I know, it's great, especially after I blew 5K on that new PC.
Not the best financial.
I should probably save up. You know what I was thinking though?
What were you thinking?
I was thinking, man, I should buy the new iPhone 16 Pro.
Dude, you have the 15 Pro.
I know I have the 15 Pro, but it's always good to upgrade.
But you don't need to upgrade. You're
Oh,
fine.
come on. And then think about it. In the future, I won't have to upgrade sooner.
You said that last year when you had the 14 Pro.
I did not. Come on. Did you see they released new AirPods too?
Dude, you bought new AirPods 2 weeks ago.
I know I bought my AirPods 2 weeks ago, but the other ones have good audio quality.
It can't be much better.
It's probably better than the ones I just bought.
I'm sure it's probably not.
Think about it. If I trade these in, I can get the other AirPods for like $200.
Bro, that's still a lot of money.
That's a good deal. Just bought the new phone and AirPods.
Hey, hope you're fine
Yes,
being
sir.
broke.
Well, I was at the Apple store. Guess what?
What?
They had a sale on the iPad.
My
Oh,
goodness,
no.
bro.
Just got my paycheck.
Oh no, he did it. Oh, alright, I'm gonna date myself. So it's January 2025. I still have an iPhone 12. So I know the 17 is out, I think, but I still got the 12. I'm rolling with it. It works. I do my thing and it's working for me. But as far as this skit goes, it's pretty hilarious, but it's true. Man, he is definitely spending more than what he makes. So really, the golden rule to wealth and good financial money habits is don't spend more than what you make. If you make, let's say, $3,000 a month, don't spend $5,000 just because the new Apple, Mac, iPod, watch, phone is out. No, why? I have a 12. It works. I'm not saying you're me. I'm not saying I'm you. I'm just saying if it works, right? All right, let's take a look at the comments. Average Apple user, 12 replies. I gotta check this one out. Phone wars in the big 25. Not just phones, their computers are 10 times the price they should be because it's Apple. Somebody needs to come out with orange or pear or like a... Alright, just dad jokes. Okay, sitting with my 14 still. No interest in upgrading. I got a 12. That same. 1,500 on black. Wow. 23.5% for emergency fund. 20.5 spending funds. And the rest in the bank. Okay, his formula. I had a friend who went through 3 Xboxes and a PS5 because he would buy them after he got a job and sold it after he got fired. Just put it in a savings account. That's as liquid as you can get. That's cash. You don't have to worry about the hassle of selling, buying, doing all that. If you need it, just access it. You're not Eric Play Too Much. Watching on my iPhone 11 that I've rebuilt multiple times. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's check out the next video.
Oh my gosh, dude. Apple Store. We got it. Come on. Damn, bro. This is nice, dude.
I know, bro. What's the price, though?
$999.
Oh, that's hella expensive. You gotta think
I'll
about it.
get it, bro. I'm getting it.
You don't wanna think about it?
Don't get it. Bro walks in, sees the iMac, walks out, $1,000 lighter. Oh my gosh. This happens though. This happens all the time. Maybe not Apple, but it's typically with like pen and electronics that I'm noticing. Because my son, so he's in middle school, right? The Nintendo Switch 2 came out. Can I get the Nintendo Switch 2? You know what I tell him? I don't know, son, can you? Well, what do you mean? I don't know, can you get it? So he's like, what? I guess I go to the store and I give them your card. This fool, he was like, yeah, can I have your card so I can go to the store and get it? I'm like, man, that's not how it works. Here's the thing. You have a Nintendo Switch, the original one, right? It's a 2, but your 1 does the same thing. Because you still need to buy the games, right? So do they still make Nintendo Switch original games? Yeah. You still have controllers with your Switch now. Does 2 have controllers? Yeah. What's really the difference? I couldn't really articulate as much just because it's that whole I gotta have the newest thing, right? And I was trying to teach him where you really don't. I don't. I got a 12. We're still rolling. We're still doing what we gotta do. So he was bitter, but at the same time, you gotta work for it, right? So I told him, hey, go around the neighborhood, see what kind of value you can bring to our neighbors. And I said, when is trash day? It was Tuesday. I said, Tuesday afternoon, 5 o'clock, when people come back from work, right? I want you to knock door to door and ask them, hey, I know sometimes we're all busy. If you want, I'm doing a service around the neighborhood. I will take your trash out Tuesday morning and I will take your trash bin in Tuesday afternoon so you don't have to worry about it. And I said, yeah, $5. How does that sound? And you know what he did? He didn't do it. I'm over here trying to give him game and nope, he didn't do it. Of course not. But it is what it is. All right, let's take a look at the comments. He gained it all back. Y'all have no filter. Bruh, train. I didn't even recognize it was him until I saw the comments. Who are they talking about? Bro has shoe game. Why y'all hating? Bro is the only one commenting on his video. Alright, I'm good. I don't know who he is, so yeah. Impulse spending isn't about money. It's about awareness. It's about catching yourself in the moment before your brain convinces you that you deserve something that's gonna stress you later. Here's the truth. You don't need more stuff. You need more clarity. You need more intention. You need more moments where you pause and ask, does this actually improve my life? Or am I just bored? And look, I'm not anti-spending. I'm anti-accidental ruining your future because you were having a day. If you want to win with money, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be honest with yourself. Listen, as always, hopefully you got some value out of this video. If you did, consider subscribing. Appreciate your attention. And as always, make smart moves, not just loud ones. I'll see you on the next one.